push your luck. Tell me you've had enough. I'm taking off these gloves. Get down and lick the dust. Want a piece of this? Want a piece of this? Cherry pie, what you gonna make of this? 1 minute in the backseat, hit the switch. I'm a predator, rapture, I am killing it.
Alright, so everybody's been wanting new Quidditch videos, so I'm going to give you guys what you want to the best of my ability. My name is Molly Linsing, and this is my new show, The Quidditch Lens. So first disclaimer, I'm super awkward on video. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to be in my own body. I don't know what to do. So yeah, I apologize in advance. Hopefully it'll get better as we go along. This first video is going to mainly be a recap of the Southwest Regional through some like highlight videos, interviews I did, stuff like that. But before I get into that, huge shout out to Miami for winning the Southern Regional this past weekend, and an even bigger shout out to Tennessee Tech for making it to the finals when nobody expected them to make it to the finals. That was probably the weirdest thing ever of all of us not knowing anything about a team, and then all of a sudden they're in the finals of a tournament that's a regional. But awesome. I mean, underdogs for the win. Both Tennessee Tech and USM did spectacular. And then, continuing with the underdogs topic right now, OSU and Arkansas, both relative underdogs at the Southwest Regional, and they both came away with qualifying spots for World Cup and put on a great show. I was extremely impressed with both teams, having never seen either of them ever play, and kind of, I'll be honest, I was assuming they'd be a little bit shell-shocked, I guess, to kind of jump into, I guess, what is quintessential Texas Quidditch, hard-hitting and everything. I didn't know if they'd be able to hang, and I was wrong, totally take it back. And they did great. Oh, and you know what? I actually have footage of a dramatic reenactment of the Southern tournament in general, of Miami versus everyone, featuring my cats.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win.
And I mean, you gotta admit, that's pretty accurate. I feel like that was really, really accurate. They did a great job. I mean, kudos to my cats. They're fantastic actors. All right, so to quickly recap the pools, Texas A&M won their pool, no surprise. Baylor won their pool, no surprise. Texas won their pool, no surprise. Texas State won their pool, which was a surprise. Most people were suspecting Austin Quidditch to win that, but in a close, very close match between Texas State and Austin, Texas State came away with the victory, won the pool. Baylor came away with the first seed, which was surprising to a lot of people. They had huge point differentials. So Baylor won the tournament after defeating both Texas A&M and Texas back-to-back in the semifinals and finals. Extremely impressive. Both games were fantastic to watch. So I salute you, Baylor, and Reed's Golden Shorts, because that's definitely a sight to see. I don't, half the time, I don't know why I'm staring, but I just can't help it. And now I have a quick highlight reel and some interviews. So let's go ahead and roll that. So how is the tournament going so far?
It's going pretty good. We managed to finish early yesterday, which I think is kind of a miracle in the Quidditch world, and things are going on time today.
pregame ritual?
Cookies. So before every game, a man cleanses himself of all distractions.
Going to the bathroom.
I don't eat day like before or after the tournament.
I check all my toes.
Tournament superstition.
Put my left sock on before my right, and my left cleat on before my right.
Well, me and one of my teammates, Savannah, chest bump after every win, or bad things will happen.
I'm always afraid if I don't wear my high black socks, medium black socks, that I will roll my ankle.
We like to wear burnt orange.
We like to wear burnt orange.
And score more points.
Who do you think is the next team to join the Big Four?
I would say Texas State.
Texas State.
Texas State.
Texas State.
I think his team.
Yeah, his team's pretty good though.
His team's real good.
I do think Austin Quidditch is definitely up there though.
AQ!
AQ!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Razorbacks. Yeah. University of Arkansas.
I'd have to go with Sam Houston.
Yeah, that's HSU.
Who was the surprise team of yesterday?
I think a lot of people were surprised at how well Arkansas's been doing.
Denver Dementors. They were playing hard. I'd say us.
Probably Oklahoma State.
I was really surprised with the fact that Baylor took the first seed.
One team outside the Southwest you really want to play?
Middlebury.
I wanted to play Middlebury.
Middlebury.
I'm really feeling lost, boys.
I'd like to play USC.
UCLA, because I hear they're good.
I'd really like to play UCLA.
Personally, I would really like to play Maryland.
Maryland. I want to play Maryland.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Alright, so that last goal on the highlight reel was by far like the best goal I've ever seen. What happened was it was a pass from behind the goals, and then the wind blew it back through the goal to score. So, I mean, obviously the wind plays for Silver Phoenix, which is pretty awesome. I mean, that's definitely an advantage, key player right there. So now I did a play-by-play kind of highlight reel of the finals. Disclaimer for that. The bottom right ticker is where I'm keeping score, and when the snitch came back, I was only really watching the snitch. Sorry. But anyways, because of that, goals will pop up. They'll like look like phantom goals, but they're not. I just obviously wasn't filming chaser play. And hope you guys enjoyed this as well.
My head in the clouds, yeah. I can feel it rising. Bound to the earth, but we could ascend, yeah. I'm realizing I feel both free, lift off the ground. I can levitate with every thought that plays. I close my eyes and levitate.
I don't know if you could see in the video, but the intensity in that game was through the roof, and it was awesome. So there you have it. That is the Southwest Regional recap in a nutshell. And now I'm just going to jump into what I'm doing each week. I'm going to kind of do a tip, player tip, training tip, things like that. So for example, this week I'm going to do a coach's tip. And my coach's tip is related to feedback. Oh my gosh, one of the biggest mistakes I see lots of coaches and captains in Quidditch make is they don't give specific feedback. If you say to a player, better passes, better shooting, better tackling, okay, how do you do that? So ask yourself that question when you're telling someone something they need to do better. Okay, how can they do that better? And explain it to them. Because just telling someone, pass better, do this better, they're just going to sit there and kind of stare at you like, okay. They're just going to probably respond like that. They're not going to know what else to do. So explain. Say, okay, what you need to do is this. Work on your arm strength. Work on your accuracy. Explain to them how then they can do that through different drills. Practice in your spare time. Blah, blah, blah. But the point of this is that saying things like that in games and practice aren't very helpful. You need to give people specific feedback. And it's okay to pull players aside and talk to them one-on-one and explain, hey, that was a really good try, or that was a really good idea, but this can make the situation better. And talk to them, make them feel like you really care about their well-being in the game and their improvement and potential. I mean, obviously, don't go overboard. Don't specifically only call out like one player all the time, but it's a balance. So, rounding it out again, specific feedback. It'll work wonders for your team. And last thing, before I end it all, next week or bi-weekly, however I kind of end up having time, I'm kind of busy, so I don't really want to make a promise right now on how often these videos are going to happen. But I'll probably start looking at maybe some pools for World Cup, because then everybody's getting real antsy seeing what's going to happen. And so maybe do some potential pools and scare people with who they might be playing against. And then also I had some more videos that I took this weekend that I'm going to add in there, throw in there. And then any other ideas you guys have. So let me know. Give me ideas, please. And as you will see, finishing up this video, I will take your ideas very seriously and suggestions very seriously. So you guys all asked for something. I'm giving it to you right now. So enjoy and see you guys next time. Most important question, who has the best butt in the Southwest?
That's hard. There's so many good butts.
Molly, let's see.
It's Hunter Turner.
Nicole Golly from Texas A&M.
Hank Doogie, without a doubt.
You see that butt hard, early, and often.
Reed Marchman has the best butt in the Southwest with his golden shorts.
Butt girl from LSU.
Butt girl from LSU.
Cody girl.
Sarah Nealings?
Yes, Sarah Nealings.
So you have the most famous butt, or one of the most famous butt. You are Queen Derriere, while to August Lure's King Gluteus Maximus. Why is your butt so famous?
I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I wear short shorts. I like them. I mean, just the first time we got these shorts, that's when they were long. So I have them because I don't want to wear long shorts.
Do you do any butt exercises?
I do actually. I mean, I come from a dance background, and there are just exercises that you do to like strengthen that so you can get your good arabesque and everything. I eat a lot of hamburgers as well.
Goes right to your butt?
Yeah, that's just where it all goes.
Roll smooth with a bang. Sliding that thing, good D game. Bustin' so good, girl, what's my name? Hit it from the back, hair boy swag. When I talk shit, shorty answer right back. I be on it like, who booty is it? Who booty is it? Who booty, who booty, who booty is it? Who booty is it? Who booty is it? Who booty, who booty, who booty is it?
Whoa, maybe not back.